The tension is palpable and you can understand why. Two high-level sides about to face each other, and it's anyone's guess how this is going to end up. We're live on EA TV. Hello everyone. You know, some footballers enjoy a rainy day. Not sure fans always feel that way, but an exciting match in prospect nonetheless. I'm Derek Ray, and adjacent to me in the commentary box is Stuart Robson. And our live coverage comes to you from League Two. It's Milton Keynes Dons, and they face AFC Wimbledon.
Well, it doesn't matter how good your players are or what formation they're playing in, you have to earn the right to play. And I'm sure that would have been reiterated by both managers in the dressing room. It promises to be a really good game here.
Always difficult to predict in advance who might decide a game, but you could make a strong case for this man, I think, Stuart. What are you expecting to see from him?
Well, he's their leading goal scorer, mainly because of his movement, which is so clever. It's full of pace and it always threatens the back of defenders. And, of course, he's a great finisher.
And a look at the starting 11 for MK Dons.
Well, it's a flat 4-5-1, which would suggest they're going to try and play on the counter-attack. However, that will only work if they don't drop too deep and can't support the main striker.
This is the lineup for the visitors today.
Well, on paper, it looks a rigid 4-4-2, but watch out for the rotation of the wide players and the forward runs from the central midfield players. They could be a handful today.
And so the battle commences. McLean. Oh, he looks threatening. Well, nowhere close to the goal when all was said and done.
Well, from that sort of position, you should really be testing the goalkeeper. Has to hit the target. It's not a good attempt.
Joe Pritchard. Well, they win the throw following that challenge. Sam Sherring. Liam Kelly. Well, is it going to end up being productive for them? Well, harried into losing the ball. Really effective pressing. You can't help feeling when you look at the table that when you're playing dominant football such as they have been, that they're going to lap the field.
Well, there seems to be no stopping them at the moment. They've been by far and away the best team. Unless something drastic happens, I can't see how they let this slip.
Well, had no intention of losing out. A gift for any goalkeeper. I believe there's been a goal in one of the other matches. Alex Scott has the details.
It's a goal for Salford City. They've scored the opener with 9 minutes played.
Many thanks as ever, Alex. A very good tackle. Reeves. He takes aim. Well, just fractionally wide. Good strike. Could be threatening. Oh, big opportunity. There it is, and just the ideal start.
Well, here's the goal again, and it's a great ball to put him through. Good vision to set up the chance, and then the finish is fairly simple in the end. That's a good goal.
Well, back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. Intelligent threaded pass here. Oh, good save. Trying to pick out a teammate. Just the clearance that was needed. Oh, fancy footwork. Easy save. Throw-ins given. On the offensive. Delivered into the box. And it wasn't quite as good as it looked when it was played over. Lecco. Well, a really single-minded piece of defending to make sure nothing untoward happened. That's a good pass. But no, just offside.
Well, it was close, and it is offside. The assistant got that absolutely right.
A good vision there. Really good interception. Trying his luck. Foiling his opponent completely. Now they've lost it. Good movement. Takes it on. And the keeper's hand does the trick. Reeves. Stevens. Beautifully weighted ball. And couldn't quite square the game. Close.
Well, it's certainly a decent effort, but not quite good enough. They still trail here.
McLean. James Tilley. Nicely timed tackle. Lacking a distinct sense of rhythm at the moment. Might really be able to trouble them here. Gilby. Incisive pass. Oh, could finish. Well, it's all going so swimmingly for them here. Another goal. And now it's a matter of avoiding any silly mistakes.
Well, let's look at this again. To pick out this pass shows wonderful vision. It's inch perfect, and he makes the finish look so easy. What a good goal that is.
So the ball rolling again. 2-0 the score. McLean. And support available. Stevens. That is a very fine challenge in difficult circumstances. A goal has been scored in one of the other games. Alex Scott has the news.
It's a goal for Carlisle.
Now, forgive me, Alex. This could be an opportunity. Well, apologies for interrupting, Alex. Just of note, the away side did score in that game, and they now hold a 1-0 lead. Superb defensive judgment to end the attack. Likes to run with the ball at his feet. A glorious chance. In it goes! The lead just gets bigger. Surely they can't let this slip now.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And then the shot is emphatic. He strikes it with such power, the keeper has no time to react. What a good finish.
Blistering first half display, and just look at that score. Kelly. Johnston. Oh, he's through here. Oh, credit to the goalkeeper. Fantastic save.
Well, in that situation, that's a really top-class save from the keeper.
So the corner played into the box. He succeeds in clearing it. And a good-looking ball. Well, nothing comes of it in the end because the flag has gone up, Stuart.
Well, he knew where the space was, but he's just been too eager, and that's why he's offside.
And room now out on the wing. Delivered into the area here. Well, the electronic board showing 3 additional minutes. Did well to win the ball back. Tilly. Space afforded him. Well, disappointing end to the move. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. So the whistle then. We're up the halfway stage in this match. Well, we're highlighting him for a reason. He's bossing the game, Stuart, and giving the defenders headaches.
Well, the keeper will be sick at the sight of him. He's been shooting from everywhere, and he's taken his goals really well.
So back underway, and an intriguing second half in prospect. And a corner kick, the referee's verdict. Taken short. And through for the goal kick. He hit it with power. Not advantage with them. Referee says play on. Everyone wants to see officials let the play flow in that manner, but now the free kick has to be awarded. Well, the card is out, and it's yellow.
Yeah, it's clumsy and it's late. Definitely a yellow card.
Oh, this looks useful. They were playing fluent football, but then the foul, and now you would anticipate a yellow card. And following the infringement, a caution.
Yeah, no surprise there. That was always going to be a booking.
Well, not enough subtlety about that free kick, I'm afraid. Well, there's been so much talk about a potential transfer, but it's potential no more. It's fact.
Well, he'll certainly bring much-needed experience to them. Let's just hope he's still got the legs to have a real impact. I think he'd do well.
Well, it wasn't a great header, in all fairness, and a goal kick it is. Lecco. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Will it happen for them? And a goal to seal the hat-trick! A masterclass in finishing. Just can't stop him today.
Well, just look at his strength here. He holds off the challenge, he keeps his balance, and he finds the back of the net. It's a wonderful goal.
Well, we have a goal to tell you about in one of the other matches. Alex has the news.
It's a goal for Salford City. They've pulled one back and now trail by one with 58 minutes on the clock.
Alex, can he put it in? Well, a shame that he couldn't find the target from there. Substitution time it is here. So making the substitution now. Failed to keep hold of it. He's going forward well here, but the danger averted for now. Well, we're into the final half hour. Stevens. Well, going for power and so close to finding the net. Well, very effective play in possession. Well, it came to nothing in the end. And plenty of room in the wide area. Oh, that's a really good run. What an important piece of defending. He has teammates around him. Could be threatening. Oh, there it is! It's one goal after another, and it speaks to the quality of their performance.
Well, as you can see, he's given far too much space, but he still had some work to do, and I think that's a very tidy finish. It was never in doubt.
My goodness, it's so one-sided. 5-0 in this match. Just 20 minutes remaining now. And he's made headway. Well, I must say, that goes down as a very disappointing effort. And they'll be a bit annoyed to have lost the ball. James Tilley. This looks promising. It's a perfect... Can he make it count? Oh, tremendous work from the keeper to avert the danger. Tomlinson. And Grant now. Gilby. Well, this could really help the cause. Can he do it? Strong hand on that one. Stevens. And the shot. And a wonderful diving save to deny the opportunity. Now, someone has scored in one of the other matches. Let's find out exactly who. Alex Scott will tell us.
Yep, another goal for Carlisle. It was a nice 1-2, and then he coolly slotted it around the goalkeeper. They're ahead by 2 now, with 80 minutes played. I really can't see them letting it slip now, Derek.
Thanks for the update, Alex. And showing fine vision. In position. Oh, really commanding goalkeeping. Both substitutes who've been getting ready will come on at the same time. Now sending it in. Well, not quite the header he had in mind. And the goalkeeper gobbling that one up. Grant with it. Breaking at pace. He's in here. And a strong glove on the ball from the keeper. Piggott. Now the situation has changed in one of the other games I'm hearing. Let's go to Alex Scott.
It's a goal for Salford City. It was all in the build-up play for me. So many different players involved. And once the space opened up, he took his chance superbly. They now lead 3-2 with 87 minutes played.
Alex with the info as ever. That is not going to do. Well wide of the target. And the referee has decided to add on a minimum of 5 minutes. Oh, that's splendid play. Not to be in terms of the cross there. Goal kick coming up. What about the opportunity from earlier? Let's have another look now, shall we? Just the challenge that was required. Piggott. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. Can they hit on the break? And fed forwards. He's gone and found the net! Brilliant piece of finishing! Magnificent goal!
Well, you won't see a better connection than this. Hit with such power. What a great goal.
And there goes the final whistle. And the home fans are going to be happy about this outcome.
Well, Derek, what a good performance that was. They did most things right, and their attacking play was inventive and had a real cutting edge. That was a really dominant display from them today.
Well, this man has given us plenty of reasons to dwell on his performance, hasn't he, Stuart?
Yeah, he was superb today. He took his goals really well, but it was his general play that impressed me. Lots of energy, great movement, and so skillful.